Oh, look at my wallpaper.
Okay, wait.
What the
Before we start,
fuck?
very nice. We'll talk about them. Okay, before we start, this podcast is sponsored by Bix Recovery Supplement. After a long bicycle ride, that's usually not the end of my day. I'm still a
Oh, wait.
husband, a dad, and I still have a work to do. So recovery is super important to me. So after a long ride, I take Bix Recovery Supplement as part of my recovery routine. It was recommended to me by my friend Terence Go, an ultra endurance trail runner. So order yours at instagram.com/focus recovery ph. I'm gonna need that tomorrow when I go on this really long bike ride. So thank you, Bix Recovery Supplement via Focus Recovery PH for sponsoring the podcast. If this is your first time to listen to 032 Conversations, we've had over 100 plus interviews. You can check them all out at 032.com. Welcome to the live stream of 032 Conversations. And to start, we all three of us actually have not seen the full video of this RC Cola ad, and I kind of wanna get your reactions to it because I've seen the ridiculous part. It would be
Is
cool
it
to watch this
parenting related?
all. I mean, I guess. Look, it's a family. It's a kid. That's his mom. So we can start there. That would be a good
Mm,
place to start.
Yeah.
So
I'll go full screen and I'll start it. Yeah.
go game.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's
Can you
watch
hear?
it.
yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
it.
I can hear it. You're gonna have to help me with some of the translations, Blue.
Ha? Ampun po ba ako?
What's ampon?
What's
Sino
ampon?
naman nagsasabi niyan?
Adopted.
Kasi lagi na
Okay.
ako nilatag sa school eh. Ampun daw ako
Anak, di ba sinabi ko sa'yo huwag ka magpapa-apekto sa sinasabi ng iba?
Pero sabihin mo sa akin ampun po ba ako? Ha? Ma! Ampun ba ako? Ha? May paliwanag mo ba? May paliwanag mo, bakit may 4 na baso ko sa likod?
What the
Kasi na namin sinago ito sa'yo, anak. Palagay ko pa na pinagmalaman mo.
God.
What the fuck?
This is not right.
What the? Huh?
It's so ridiculous.
Oh my God. That's honestly. Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Okay. That doesn't even. What the hell?
So, I was just
Uh,
wondering if you guys have thoughts.
First of all, why? Why that? What was the message? I missed it.
It's family, Jay. You guys will stick together no matter what. You know,
That's
even
nothing
if
to do
you're a bunch of freaks who have RC Cola in their veins.
Oh my God. Okay. That was ridiculous.
I wanna. I'd be so funny. It'd be so funny to hear Blue's perspective also, considering that this is kind of his industry,
Yeah, Blue Go.
No, it's,
sort of.
no, it's not.
I mean,
Yeah.
you did kind of study this.
Well, yes, but so no, I think it was just like a shock factor.
Get
It's
people
like-
talking about it for being weird.
Yeah,
type
yeah.
thing.
It's basically that. Namurag, yeah. Look how weird this is. If people talk about it, and it's working.
It's
See?
working.
It worked. It's
Yeah,
so
see?
ridiculous.
It's like the opposite of Coke. You know how Coke always has these
What
like
the
super dramatic family makahilak make you cry kind of ads. And RC Cola is like, you know what? Let's do the opposite of that.
I
Let's
wonder
not
if that's
have
what they're
meaning.
doing. I wonder if that's what they're doing. They're like mocking, let's say, Coke.
Diba?
Most
Diba?
probably.
Like it is kind of a
Yeah.
it is a
To a
Coke
certain
commercial.
degree. Yeah, to a certain degree. They're like, yeah, let's just go the opposite direction completely. Instead of it being meaningful, let's be nonsense, but still have the family tie kunuhay.
No, what's interesting to me is like, so how did it get made? Like, you know how these things go, right? They have like such a budget for all of these things, and it goes through so many people, and you could be like it. You could kind of like think it through. Like, what if like some intern was just like, you know what? What if the mom took her head off
It was a
and there
bottle.
was an RC cola bottle on
Yeah,
her head?
And
and
then the
How
exec
do we
actually
how
said
do we
yes.
get to that scene? How do we get to that scene?
And
And
then
then
people were like, you know what?
and
That's
then
genius. I've
the
never
entire
seen that.
family be like,
Here's $1 million
drink.
pesos, make it happen. Or whatever the budget.
Yeah, it's like, and at the end, let's have the entire family drink from the back of this kid.
I know.
Just to make it even more weird. Just double down how odd
Like,
that is.
let's have the mom fill the glasses of the kid with RC cola.
I don't like it.
And
I don't like
this
it.
is it's not the end of it too. Like there was something.
Like a part
Like,
two.
There's a
I
longer
mean, there
version.
has to be, right? Like, how did the family get there? They gotta like connect that. They have to connect those two scenes. They all have characters now. There's the
I don't
mom,
think
the
they
kid.
even thought that through.
No.
They're like, you know what? Let's just super
Yeah.
shot them. Here's a minute and 30 seconds. Let's squeeze in as
Yeah.
much weird as we can. Start off pretending to be another dramatic Coke ad.
No, I think the dad has special RC Cola powers. You know,
So
Or he
if the
just-
if the mom has an RC
No.
Cola head, what does the dad have?
I don't know. Like he's like RC Cola man. He
The-
just like
Do you want me to say
liquefies.
it, Jay?
No. This
Do
is
you want
a
me to say it, Jay?
parenting-
No, no.
Oh, is it a family friendly and about
We
family
can't,
friendly chat? Okay,
It's
okay.
just
All right.
safe for work kind of.
All right. So yeah, so it's
Yeah, I think the main question. How do you segue from that to talking about
anything?
parenting or for anything?
Oh,
for that
to
matter?
parenting. Oh, I don't know, man. Like I just saw the link like right before you guys went to the stream, and I wanted to watch it. Like I really wanted to watch it because I saw like little clips here and there,
Yeah.
and I'm just using it as you guys were already here. I didn't want to waste 3 minutes of your time of just like black screen, right? I decided to share this experience with the both of you. It felt
RC
like
Cola should
something.
sponsor you now, by you never
RC
know.
Cola.
Diba? You'll have a
Yeah,
Bix
you
down there and an RC Cola,
yeah.
and then you'll be you'll be the RC guy.
So palang, they might take my head off and put a RC bottle on my neck.
Plot twist ba?
Anyway,
Anyway.
I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys here because especially Blue, no?
Mm.
Because you guys are my oldest friends, and one of the things that we kind of all have in common now at this point
At this
is we
point.
all have children.
Ta-da-dan.
A beer belly.
No,
I
I,
feel
don't
like
have
Carlos
a beer
fit
belly.
because he bikes. I have like a beer barrel in my stomach. That's where I'm at. No, wait. Let's go to Blue because you're the freshest dad among the three
I'm
of
the
us.
freshiest.
Where's the baby
I'm
now?
the fresh.
Sleeping with Ina or awake with Ina? What does the camera say? Asleep. I can't tell. It's too bright.
Sleeping. Do you use that, Jay?
Cole, no. Cole is the only baby who sleeps with us. Paige and Reese, they did for a while, but then we had a yaya, so we kind of shifted him to his own room, and then we also had the yaya and the camera just to be.
I meant you had a
Sure.
camera thing. Good.
Yeah.
Mm,
But
Well,
now
it's like
we
we have
don't
to have
get
a camera,
with
man.
us all the time, which is crazy.
but Blue, so the baby sleeps on what's his name? Noah, right?
Noah
No,
Gray.
Because
Gray,
you
like
have to have color.
Yeah, it has to have like
Yeah.
the color. No.
I knew that. I knew that. If there's a Brian Blue, there has to be a Noah Gray. You gotta add color.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. He's. False
Where is
alarm.
Ina?
She's in the bedroom. Yeah,
Ah.
she's in the bedroom with a baby. So.
Ah, wait, so,
So
he's in the same room as you?
Yeah, it's like we're co-sleeping right now.
The bassinet. Okay.
Up until I don't know. He's big enough to like sleep sa young room and crib, but until now, it's like it goes in. So this bassinet, like the when we came home from the hospital, so we had a bassinet. Well, it's like we have a bassinet here sa Ubos. So we had this one. It didn't really move. So it's like mo vibrate lang, nice sound and everything. But then I think we realized he likes rocking. Like
Oh.
in our desperation for him to be able to sleep, and for us to be able to sleep, said, go sa palit may ka na a bassinet that like rocks and like self-rocking and everything. Okay. Holy shit.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
So
Yeah.
how's the sleep, Lou?
It's doing great. He's
How's your
starting-
sleep? I meant your sleep. I don't care about
Wait,
his sleep.
wait.
He's gonna get there.
Segue. Nani segue. Alright.
There you go.
Okay.
So he's turning 8 weeks tomorrow. So
Uh-huh.
and so far he lang his long sleep at night. So we start around 8:30 for his long sleep, and then mag dream feed me mga 11 or midnight,
What?
and then he sleeps na from like
You said
8.
dream, which is feeding while sleeping. Is that what
Yeah,
it
it's
is?
feeding while sleeping. Yeah.
Apparently,
it's like
there's new parenting terms, Carl. I think this came out in 2019 or 2020. We don't use
Dugi
that.
naman day ka ano no? Dugi naman day ka like non-baby
Dream?
non-baby
No, you
daddy.
Blue, we've never heard
Like
that term.
milk, just milk. You know, just
Yeah.
giving him milk. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
just-
Sorry. Okay.
So it's like dream feeding. It's like we don't wake up the baby. It's like pick him up and like feed the baby lang. So it's just so parang his sleep won't be broken. Like mo continue sleep siya all throughout the night. So he would sleep na from like 8:30 p.m. after his like final feed, and then he would wake up around like about 4 a.m. na. So it's like we have like a long sleep na,
That's a good long
but
sleep.
ish. Yeah, it's like ish. So like
Bro,
7
like you-
hours, 8 hours sleep.
How many months pa lang?
2.
2 months pa.
Mag 2 months siya next week.
That's
Mag
good
8
that you
weeks na
guys get
tomorrow.
to. That's good that you guys get to sleep. Katong with Mano,
It's
my
not always
firstborn.
Yeah.
He
Sometimes
was up
many
all the
weeks
time.
of short naps at night.
Yeah, it's like mona mong sleep ano on the first like several weeks, and we're like every 2 to 3 hours we just wake up lang good, feed, change diaper, and then nap. Wake up again and like but ang murag naanad naman nya ka lang we're still surprised gapon how we're able to like, survive with just like short naps during the
You're
night.
running on adrenaline.
No, but I found that
Yeah.
to be true. Like you kind of adapt. Like
Yeah.
before having Manu, I used to just like, you sleep straight good, diba? Like, it's like super important. You couldn't, I mean, it still is, but when you have, when he was born, we were waking up all the time. It was like exhausted all the time, but you kind of just get used to it. No?
Yeah, I know.
And,
Like,
yeah, but like, of course, like I still prefer to have at least 6 hours sleep. If I hit 7 hours sleep average for the week, then I am good.
Do you track
I'm
your
okay,
sleep, right?
good. Yeah, with my little Garmin watch.
Your Garmin.
Yeah, I noticed a big difference, Jay. Like, since I wake up early to bike, there are so sometimes my average sleep goes below 6.
Yeah.
There is a big difference in terms of
kapoy kayo.
like how I'm able to function.
Yeah.
So I
What
make
time
sure
do you,
not.
what time do you wake up to like 5?
Yeah, 5:30.
5?
Yeah, tomorrow
So
it's gonna
How do you
be.
sleep early?
Gee.
I don't. I sleep at 10.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
early.
it's
How
not
do you
bad.
sleep at 10?
10. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
You're
It's
tired na to sleep?
Yeah, I sleep pretty. I sleep. Like some. I think it was Ria.
Yeah.
Ria Redulia, but she was like asking like how do you guys get to sleep? Then I was like, yeah, you just get a kid. It's a lot easier. But sleep became so much easier once we had kids.
No, I have 3 kids. I still can't sleep. I need,
Really?
you know why? Because when they're in bed, that's the time I can watch my movies in peace. You know,
Yeah.
that's when I can relax because the whole day
Like
it's
the
all,
me time.
especially with the distance learning,
Uh-huh.
between balancing whatever work I have to do and then the kids are always asking us for stuff. Plus, there's a baby. It's noise from the moment you wake up until the kids go to bed. So at 10 o'clock, that's when I can go, okay, let's open my bag of Ruffles. Let's watch something on
Ruffles.
Netflix. Ruffles cheese forever.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
good.
Ruffles cheese, water, and then you're turn on the TV for Netflix. I have like 2 hours, sometimes to watch whatever. Without that, I'll probably go nuts. I need that time.
Yeah.
My version of that is early in the morning.
Actually, I was
So
just
Really?
which
yeah,
is
like
when you
I'm
bike
yeah,
for like
like
how,
yeah, I'm up at 5, get
what
out of
time
the
do you get
house
back?
5:30, 6 the latest, and then I get a bike for an hour and a half. If
Yeah.
it's a long bike ride, I'll try to go for like 3 to 4 hours. No. Yeah, then I come back and then that's when but I found that at least for me, so like in the morning we have this whole routine. They
Mhm.
wake up, make breakfast, clean the kitchen, they do their homeschool, and then we
Mm.
have lunch. And in the afternoon, I found that there is a pretty good amount of time where kanang like kami Steph, what we do honestly, we just let them watch TV. No? In the afternoon because like of course we'd rather they're
Half day
doing
pa lang
something
school.
else.
Half day pa
What?
lang school, no? Half day pa lang school.
Uh
You don't have afternoon
yeah,
sessions.
yeah. I'm also that's another thing that I'm well we'll get to the schooling. Where I feel like a lot of the schools have just kanang put their regular school and then they put regular school and then they transferred it to the home setting and didn't really change anything. So you have kids sitting in front of the screen for like 6 hours a day,
I
which
know.
is kind of
We'll get to that.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, sige. So in the afternoon when they're watching their show, we've gotten to a point where it's actually pretty chill. Like they just do their thing. If they get hungry, they're very good at getting a chair, pushing the chair on the fridge, getting on it, getting whatever they need. Like Muna ba? Like and then but I mean not every day is like that. No, there are days where every 15 minutes Matty still doesn't know how to change the channel. So he'll come up to me, ask me to change the channel. And then I've learned to so like right now I'm transitioning to telling Matty to ask his brother to help him. No?
That'll work. That's
Yeah,
what we
so
do.
like so napay we're still in that transition phase. Kay Murag Matty's like he's not helping, but he didn't really try hard enough to ask, that sort of thing. So we're there. And then so I found that in the afternoon we have a good chunk of time to be able to work and do everything. And then we have a whole routine again in the evening. No?
It's all about routines, bay.
Mm.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's the order amongst the chaos. If you can figure out a routine that works for everybody, it'll be a lot easier.
Wala
Yeah, I'm
po.
looking forward to that. Good. Once na a routine.
But
New
we're 2 months by. That's so early. Like
newborns. Oh
yeah,
God.
that's considered newborn, but not 2 week. 2 months. You're still.
Yeah. That usually 0 to 3 months.
What's
Newborns.
after? Is it toddler na after newborn?
Toddler. Yeah.
Toddler.
How long
Yeah.
did it take you to feel like you got like a sense of routine, Jay? Like okay, Cole is what?
Code is a year and 3 months.
So bago-bago pa.
Wow.
Routine. I'm not sure, but maybe like the past 3-4 months lang. I don't recall.
Really, you think so? Ay,
I
nakadugay
could
no?
be wrong
Like,
because to be honest, now, Christy does the bulk of
mm,
duty, and I help out with the kids, with the older kids, and whatever else. But so I think Christy would be the better person to ask when she felt. I mean, obviously, I'm always helping, but the bulk of
no,
it.
I
Because
hear you.
because she's still breastfeeding. We're
Yeah.
It's weird because the plan was to wean him off at a year old from breastfeeding, except that this guy, this Cole, doesn't like formula or anything, or even when we put breast milk in a bottle, he doesn't like the bottle. So it's becoming
Is it like
extra challenging. Sorry,
the
what?
ano, the shape of the nipple sa ano?
I don't know what it is, but we've bought like 4 different kinds of bottles and the chupon.
Yeah, like nipples.
Some are saying it's too hard, some it's too soft. So we bought 4 different.
Really?
But tanana, people say, "Hindi, trust me, get pigeon." Wala. Try get komotomo or something. Wala. Get Avent. What's that? We're just
Event,
getting. Yeah, we're just trying different bottles, different. Nothing. He just hates he won't even allow it in his mouth. So that's currently our challenge, and that's why it has to be Christy, because she's the only one who can feed. I mean, he eats solids already. He eats with us during breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But in order for him to sleep, or like he has to mga mid afternoon, mid morning snacks, it has to be milk.
No, but I actually think like early on, it's really mostly the wife, mangyud. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if you feel that, Blue. Like, consider how early you are. I could be wrong, but do you feel a little useless? Like you can't really do much.
Yeah, of
Right?
course.
Like the baby's crying, and then we're going. You've done so much now. You've done so much, and then as soon as you give it, at least this was my experience. As soon as I
give it
gave
to
it,
mom,
and then like
once
wala.
mag-latch on like
It's over.
wow.
Is Ina breastfeeding, by, or are you doing the bottle and breastfeeding?
He's 100% like breastfeeding. So
Okay.
bugat na kayo siya? At
Yeah,
like
hey, breastfeeding is no joke. That
almost
milk
2 months.
the mom makes, it's like protein shake for babies.
Grabe kayo.
Ridiculous.
He's like what? Almost 12 pounds at 8 weeks tomorrow.
I don't remember.
I don't have a good.
Yeah,
That's over.
Sorry.
Dugena. Fine.
I know how much he weighed when he was born, and I know he's heavy now. I don't recall
But he's like heavy. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah.
So kind of you feel that by like kanang murag useless. You kind of,
Oh yeah, of course. Like the only time that I get to feed him, at least kinisiya ka ano pa musagot sa bottle fed. With Ina's milk, like especially if si Ina has to go out, has to go to doctor or
That's
chiropractor or like sa ano, like PT or something. So I get to stay home and feed him.
Ina needs to go to a chiropractor.
I was like her back lang because of the baby.
fancy na sila sa USJ. Murag here sa Pilipinas, murag
Salon pass.
Na may chiropractor. Chiropractor man ko
Grand-
sa una.
Grand Royal Spa man ang adtuon.
Grand or Mingo na ba ako sa massages sila, no?
All the spas are closed now. That's
yeah.
Like more kabate.
Events of the past. But I noticed, Blue, you still have time to go metal detecting. I'm like, hayaning a new dad.
Sugtan ko sa asawa. It's like every Sunday morning, like 2 hours.
I thought you'll tell na, Kins, I'll just go I'll buy diapers for a while.
No, narama sa car, pero may akong stuff.
Okay. Is the park close by? Like, are the parks close by to your house? Or is it like a
15 to 20 minute drive?
To drive?
Yeah. But tiga mo sa mga parks dool diri sa amo, like mga 7-minute drive lang, which is not bad na. So it's
but there are no good finds.
Oh yeah, no way. Really good finds.
In the nearby park? Are they smaller parks? Like I think.
No, these are like huge parks.
Jay, bago rin na si Blue naka I'm blanking on the word.
What?
What?
I don't know, like he found like this is my first So to?
On his Instagram.
Minted. I don't know. I don't know the term. Uh,
Which one?
or like ambot. I don't know. Blue. You found a special coin. I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
the 2 cent piece. Yep.
sure.
8.
That one, whatever.
But yeah, murag sugtan pa ko on Sundays. So like it's okay. It's kind of like my break, sabi, because like because I work with murag like during the day. But my
Hey, you
gani
need that, eh.
work from home, said, so makatabang na gyapon ko since work from home.
Those
Which is great.
GoPros that you're selling, are they from a recent project or from an old?
Like
aren't they
recent
9C?
project na good.
That's right.
We bought all the gear, like we bought 8 GoPros and 8 iPads. Like
Oh, you can
October
plug the
31 lang.
sale here.
October 31st lang. Marami may gamit, so we don't need them.
Yeah, you're
So we're
gonna.
selling.
I don't think you're gonna expect to send it over to the Philippines.
Well,
But
Yeah.
if you
But you
pay,
send
If
it
you're
at good
gonna
price.
Blue,
You
if
should
you're
be
gonna
okay.
give me those GoPros, I promise you they will.
I'll pay for shipping if you give it for free.
Good
I'll
use.
pay for shipping.
I will pay for shipping.
I'll give
if
you my
give it
shipping
for
card
free.
address.
no.
Yeah.
Nabaligyan ng mga iPads,
Accessories.
so that's good. So,
So, yeah.
but yeah,
Or, yeah. Give me one for free, and then I'll pay for shipping, and then I'll send the others here, and then I'll pay you the proceeds. I'll PayPal the proceeds. Basta give me one free.
Hey, balik na ba? Parenting,
Sorry.
parenting.
Parenting.
That's like, mo connect kami sa parenting because on cameras, take pictures of my babies, and they okay gyapon. See?
The GoPros don't take that great pictures.
They're not.
No.
If you ask me.
No, they don't. No, they
But the
don't.
Ninths are supposed to be really good, though. Anyway, that's a different topic.
Nah, they're not
Still not-
gyapon.
More
No,
for
like for
video.
action stuff. Action
Still more
stuff.
for action
Okay,
videos.
good.
Yeah, it's like wide angled,
Because it's fixed.
You're
at,
gonna get the same photo over and over and over. again.
oversaturated, but yeah,
over sharpened.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Blue,
Mm.
you're 2 months in to
Uh-huh.
your new baby. Do you feel like anything has changed?
Yes and no. Okay, the
Explain.
answer is yeah. Yes, because there's a new baby and everything has like in terms of like scheduling, hemorrhag, it's like lahi gid ang like we barely
He's looking at the baby.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the baby.
Right now, I can hear Cole crying right now. I might have to go out.
And
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, like we barely find time for ourselves. Like last night, like schedule good me doon ni Ina like schedule good me na marag, let's have a movie night sa ubos marag far from the baby, and just
I
like
saw your
watch.
Instagram.
You have to watch the family room, like we had to choose a movie good. We make ask what's a good movie sa Prime Video karon. So we bought a movie, it's like watch it with like si Ina, it's like naog dito nagdag
Chips.
like bag full of like snacks and chips, like and kami to bringing the dogs said it's like something na murag like a semblance of like normalcy from before.
I feel like that's
Pre-
gonna be
It is good.
the rest of
pre-baby.
your life.
Yeah, the pre-baby. Yeah. So, yeah, time for ourselves. Work-wise, same magyapon. Since I just work from home magyapon, and like, every now and then, kung saka-saka ko, mutabang ko sa with the baby, and then I go back again to work.
Is she on leave ba? Is Ina on leave?
Yeah,
She-
she's still on leave. Yeah, she's still on like maternity leave. Because among gibuhat, we're like, it's like we're gonna shift our leaves. So it's like siya first, mag maternal leave siya. Then once mahuman siya,
Paternal.
I start mine naman. Para ma-extend na magmaayong
How long is
Ang-
paternal leave?
Shorter than maternal, di ba?
Mine?
For sure. Let's say
Yeah.
yours.
Sia's like she gets like 4 months.
Oh, 4 months. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the Philippines, ubos kayo eh. Like it's ridiculous if you
Yes.
think
Okay.
about it. But anyway, 4 months.
What's in the
Right.
Philippines?
then-
I'm curious. And
Isn't it like 2 or 3
like
months?
maternal.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Like 2 or 3 months.
No, because it's
Really?
under the
No, maternal.
yes, and everything.
Maternal. But
But you know,
yeah,
now
because
it's
I think that's, but I mean, not everybody has no, but it's.
Yeah.
I think they're operating on the notion that you will either give it to your
and there will
grandparents.
be like there will be like people like
Yeah.
caretakers.
yeah, like kami Steph.
Nay paternal, right?
I don't
Yeah,
even
but-
think
paternal.
so.
ba?
I have
feel
no
like there
idea.
is. I feel like
I'm
there's
not an
I don't know
employee.
anybody who's actually availed of it.
The
Yeah.
now it's harder and harder to get like I mean we've had this conversation so many times, Jay, but it's so hard not to get like a yaya. So like kami Steph for the past year, more than a year now, I think. Like we just decided, you know what? Let's just not do that. So we've been kami very good with the kids, and honestly, it's pretty okay. But yeah, like kanang okay na good. Like you know, it's like living in the US. Di ba, Blue? No, but like okay, very good. Like I don't find there are certain things lang like I'll be doing an interview and they'll walk in and then like Steph right now is on a meeting and I think behind her is basically Matty on a screen na lang gyud kay what naman like you have no other choice ba. Pero I think okay ra gyud siya without like kanang you kind of are able to come up with these routines where you get time for yourself, you can do the thing that you want to do, no? And then at least also like in a way, yeah, and you know the kids also adapt. Like right now, if they're hungry, they just go to the kitchen, get their
Grab
own
food
bread.
lang.
You know, they have
It's
like a
self-sufficient.
yeah, they get like this is Nutella. They'll get it, they'll open it, but they're like super messy. Like you know that they were there. You go to the kitchen, you know nga gikan gid sila ngadto. There's like chocolate stain on the table. The Nutella thing wasn't closed properly, you know. But okay na, like you know, I can live with that, bro. And I'm sure that's what's gonna happen also there in the US, no, eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Well,
No.
yeah. Because I'm
Are you guys
planning
going to nanny by? Do you plan to like nanny daycare or
sa daycare.
yeah?
Planning like
But isn't that weird now
no,
though, with the
no,
pandemic?
the daycares now are open because they're considered essential there.
Wait, but even if they're essential, that doesn't mean that the babies are safe from the pandemic.
Yeah, I think so. What they do is like they have like super strict good sila sa ilang mga ano.
Do they
like what?
do the babies have social distancing in a daycare? How does
They
that
No.
work?
wear masks.
They swab test the babies. Okay, say like what do you mean by they're extra strict? How does it? I can't imagine social.
I'm trying to
distancing.
imagine. Sen. I have no idea, bita.
Yeah, but you haven't.
Actually,
like,
but also,
we
Jay,
haven't-
you have to realize also that you know the US is not exactly leading in terms of
No, it's not
COVID.
leading.
That's why they
Yeah.
have like a gajillion cases.
you know that's why. So like maybe
No,
That's what my concern is. Diba? Parang
yeah.
you have like a
I mean, like-
whole lot of cases, and then
Sorry
you're
to
gonna
say.
put your baby in a place where it's almost 100% sure that they could get the.
no. So like I suspect if Blue's kid was older, Blue probably would find a way to not send the baby to a daycare.
How
No.
old is daycare ba? What range of babies go to daycare?
6 weeks starting.
Wow.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So like okay. So actually, in Blue, you have not sent your kid to a daycare, right? You have no plans to.
Is it me or is
Not
Blue
yet, no.
isolated? Is it just
Yeah,
me?
he is a little bit. Hinay ang internet sa US, Jay.
But
I'm delayed.
America, so much for first
So-
world.
Am I delayed? No way.
No, you're
No,
just pixelated.
I thought it was me.
Wait, I'm pixelated. Why?
You won't look pixelated to you because you're providing your own
Yeah.
feed. And it doesn't matter. I was just double checking. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So more there I suspect that like the thing in the US, it's so politicized. So like the everything. So you'll have like people who be like, oh, COVID isn't, like it's there, but I'm not wearing a mask. Kanina ba? Yeah, probably the same people sending their kids to daycare.
That's why. That's the problem.
No, it's actually,
Anyway.
like here sa city mismo, it's ano kayo mga tao doon, it's like, grabe kayo sila ka marag safety conscious. Is that a word?
Is
Yeah,
Chicago a blue city?
very blue.
Okay.
Yeah. Ang so it's like, ang
Illinois
state-
as a state is also blue?
red.
Oh.
Everything's red.
except for
except
for you guys.
Yeah. But the thing is, like most of the population of Illinois is like centered in Chicago.
Actually, yeah, that's what they were saying about the. Anyway, we're gonna go to politics
That's
now.
why
and not politics. I was gonna say.
That's why
I was gonna
the-
say something
That's
interesting,
why,
but
yeah, that's why the state becomes blue because of that, because of Chicago.
because sometimes they don't show it necessarily on a per city, diba?
No.
If you look at it,
They
as
show
map,
it like per
all
state.
red
Yeah.
as a map, but if you count the actual number of people in those
Yeah,
red
like-
areas, it's not comparable to
Like
the
for
number of
example,
blues.
katong nasa mountainsides.
Yeah.
Like itong mga desert na yeah, it's like huge state, red, but then we're vastly like most of that is like desert. Wala may tao na to.
That's why.
Like small cities
I saw
lang.
a cool infographic about that.
Yeah. It's like depiction.
Sa bandang blue,
Oh,
sa bandang
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whatever, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, hey, boy.
I was just gonna say that if you look at most of the cities,
Hmm.
if you look at most of the cities, most cities in the US are blue man actually.
big cities.
Yeah.
Except sa
But-
south.
Well, yeah, except like Texas. But like but most are blue.
That's why
Most,
the, why the
most big cities sa
east and west.
upper half. Yeah. Upper half, east west. And those are like the major cities of the US when said.
That's why.
So dako kayo. But yeah. Anyway,
For so I would assume like the daycare there by murag it's probably not. Maybe it's kanang like the massage places here, like they're actually open, Jay, but
Are you
not
sure,
many
Bai?
people go. They are.
Cases starting to climb
Well,
again.
what?
No, but they're open. They are open, but they're not. But not many people are going
Have you been?
to a. No, I don't. I never liked massages anyway.
Or is the
What?
step?
What?
Like does a lady wear PPE and the
I don't know. Yeah. They do. They do. They do.
Okay lang pressure, sir.
They do. They'll wear. I don't know if, and then presumably they're using their hands, but presumably, so like there are ads, like Facebook ads or whatever, like kanang posts nga. So their massage therapists are very kanang clean. Yeah, they show the procedure. They're cleaning their hands before They're wearing a mask. They're wearing a. Have you seen that, Blue? I'm sure wala na sa US, like a face shield.
What?
Oh my god. America probably doesn't use face shields, right?
No, you don't know. Wait, Blue, do you know what it is?
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, of course I do. We have a
Okay.
face shield here. Jeez.
Yeah.
You use
But
it?
like, it's hard enough
No,
to get an
the Tina
American
has.
to wear a mask. How much more a shield?
Well, again, the people down below.
Anyway.
Yeah. No, but I find the face shield kind of ridiculous, honestly. But like, whatever.
I think it's just an extra layer of.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of ridiculous.
So they were doing those infrared cameras that show how the spread is much less with a face mask as opposed to just a face shield and mask as opposed to just a mask.
No, I'm sure, but like the is it worth the uncomfortability of having that on your head all day ba? More na siya the
don't have
risk reward.
Well,
The not risk,
Hello,
but
guys.
like
It's no longer a reward. It's a necessity. You can't
I don't
enter.
know. I feel
You
like
can't
it's
enter with a
ridiculous.
face mask and face shield. So, diba? They're like, screw your comfortability. I mean, honestly, I don't mind, especially here because
Mm-mm.
we have a lot more cases here than in Cebu. So,
I know we have the same rules. I'm pretty sure. Like I can't go in a mall without a face shield.
same, okay.
Uh, yeah. That's why I was kind of happy that Cebu
Wait,
was like in the beginning grabe
sa ano?
kayo. Now it's
Sa
not that bad.
malls, you need a face shield sa malls?
Yeah, required.
Wow.
Mask and shield.
There are some
Oh,
7-Elevens. There are some convenience stores that won't let you in without a face shield.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on my bike. I don't have a face shield. So if I go to a 7-Eleven, sometimes I
Where,
ask the guard
you know,
to buy
ano ba,
stuff.
two birds with one stone, ano, wear a motorcycle helmet. Diba? While biking, safe.
can you imagine how hot that's gonna be? Aren't those like really hot?
It's really hot.
Nakasando bitaw ka? Okay ra.
Singot ka your head, bro. Kaya yung body. Ay, nako, bro. Ay, nako, bro.
Why not? Okay na eh. Hayahayang lawa, singot ang ulo. Kaya di bitaw makitaan. Okay ra.
I'll look so ridiculous. If I do that, I'll have that on video.
Yeah. Yes.
Nabi ako'y
Walang point.
vlog. Ridiculous
Did you see
kahit
Carlos
down.
crash?
Huh?
Did you see Carlos crash?
Yeah. I saw it.
That was a pretty gnarly crash.
I can lift my hand now.
Yeah, hey.
Hurts though.
Wait, were you on the brakes at the time? I forgot to ask pala. Were you
Yeah.
full on the brakes, but the wheel
Like,
was skidding the whole time down?
Pretty much.
what was the incline, man?
Pretty
Like, what was the
much.
decline?
It was,
Degrees.
I don't know.
Pretty-
It was steep.
Hard
It's
to
a
tell.
very hard climb.
Holy
So
shit.
that area especially was steep. No.
But good footage, ah.
Oh yeah, bye. I was so happy with it. the
You know, no?
Nag-pictorial ta ka ba at the bottom? Oh my God, I'm injured.
there was like I not
Milk it,
really like
milk it.
I had like I had like a little I had video man of like right after. No.
Yeah, I saw
Did
you
you take
when you were
pocket?
talking to
Oh,
the
yeah.
cam.
Yeah, I was talking to the guy with the motorcycle and
Yeah, he was he was clearly concerned for you.
yeah, no, I had him like I asked him because I felt like there was something in my head. So I
Yeah.
asked him.
You had him take a picture of your forehead.
Yeah, because like I couldn't. He was right there, and it would be. I didn't want to be like I'm okay, and he goes, and then I figure out something's wrong.
By the way, sir, we can see your brain.
Yeah. So I wanted him. I was actually just small talking him just in case I needed him
To bring it
there
to hospital.
to bring me anywhere really quickly. No, okay, I just needed him there to like just get my bearings, ba.
Yeah.
Yeah, pero okay man. The kids, lingaw kay the kids when
Hey, daddy fell.
no, okay. I don't know if you feel this, Jay. Like the kids when they see you they probably think you're invincible. They probably think you're all knowing,
They do. They think so.
Oh, so when they see like
You're
this,
human.
yeah, like kanang like yeah, like like some sort of like, oh wow, like daddy got hurt. Like I was really hurt. Like blood and everything.
Yeah.
And then like you should have seen Manu's face is like gonna like legitimately concerned. And then Matthew was like at first like concerned, and then he was like, it's okay, you can put a band-aid. I'm like, yeah, sure. I could barely lift my shoulder.
I can lift my arm.
I was worried at a broken clavicle,
Ay, nako.
Yeah, pero like lingaw kind of blue when they get bigger by.
Yeah.
Like it's so much fun. Like it really is.
We're actually looking forward to it na. Kay, hey, kapoy na ng sigrag hilak na walay rason.
Yeah. Wait,
There's a
same.
reason. You just don't know what it is.
That's always the thing.
What do you want?
Exactly. Like I was saying, Lord, I can't wait for this guy to grow up, man. Like
Yeah,
I need
bro.
to communicate with this dude.
Nanay checklist. Ano? What do you want? Burp, fart,
Poop,
milk.
check the diaper. Yeah.
Everything. Wala mo gina check tanan murag unsa man good. Wala lang gid. Gana na din magpa-pick up. Murag isti.
Yeah, there's like actually that's why I believe kay ko ni Jason and Christy to decide to have another baby.
Yeah, but now we're like, okay, this is last. You know what? We good. Especially now that there's no more yaya. It's hard to get the yaya. Forget it. We're done.
But see, Stevie76 has a tip for Blue.
That's a kind
Oh
of
yeah,
cool-
it's like, we were actually like, thanks Steve. Yeah, like, we were actually like looking at forums for that.
Forums.
But then-
you don't have like
You
you don't
don't
have a
have
direct
family
relative
place?
there, huh?
in Chicago. You don't have relatives there.
No, we don't have like relatives here. Well, so yeah, we were looking at before Noah was born. We were looking at mga, how will we have like like a nanny here. Then we were thinking maybe like a Filipino nanny might be better because we can like easy communicate and hopefully they'll be cheaper.
Have cameras everywhere. I would recommend.
As we do have cameras everywhere.
Yeah, but especially
So,
if you decide to get the nanny, I would like
Oh yeah, we'll have
knocks to your house.
especially with the dog. Yeah. But yes, we were looking at that, but then we had to like push it back because of like, what's happening right now. Wala gi control. So we don't want like people like coming in some place. Tomorrow maybe later na. Ano gani
Yeah,
like gani makalupad ang like ang parents ni Ina here and they're in California because of
Wait. Ina's parents are based in the States.
in California. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, like they just moved like 2 years, almost 2 years ago. But yeah, not even them. Kay we don't want them to like fly and then like stay here with the baby. It'll be hard. So it's not safe for both the parents niya and
Yeah.
us and the baby. So wala agi ano. That's why hopefully by mahuman ko parental leave na ako. So that will be because I get like 3 months. So
Yeah.
after Feb, 3 months after Feb, hopefully nanay ma-approve ng mga vaccines by then. Papagawas na. So
you are optimistic. Although nana may news, diba?
yeah,
Like,
none of my news number 90%
95
Stable.
to 95
Yeah.
is the
yeah, it's
other one. Moderna.
stable. Yeah, the Moderna it's like na stable na. So but then of course the first runs would be for the week, the sick. So it's the general public, hopefully next year, mid next year. Looking
I was
forward to
thinking
that.
end of next year would be the I don't know.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So we're trying to like push as much as we can sa daycare. And most likely I'll still be working from home again next year. Okay. We gave up our office space again.
Oh.
Hey, if
So
no
we're all,
one's
like,
using it, diba?
Yeah, no one's using it. We're saving on rent na. And we just brought our stuff here lang sa balay. So,
That's
No one
literally
needs
one
it.
of the first things I did once we had the the pandemic.
yeah.
I looked at it. I'm like, oh, okay, we're technically out of contract already, not renewing. Kay murag,
Yeah.
it's gonna go there.
Which store?
Yes, wala naman.
The store?
I had a little office, little room. Yeah, but that's an interesting thing, no? Like also, but with the pandemic, kay murag, like even before, we used to have like family gatherings all the time, and like kanang the kids would really see their titos and titas,
Mhm.
and then now it's just like
On
I
the
remember on the screen, or like I'll have like my grandma or my tita, like they'll visit, but they don't go out of the car. They're wearing a full mask and
Ay,
everything.
hello na lang.
Hi, hello, and then they give the kids. What's that name? You know what you're missing in the US, Blue?
Gifts.
And,
What?
and then you also might be missing it in Manila, Jay. Is that like all the relatives, like God bless them, they give so much stuff,
Yeah.
like
Well, we
so
do.
much.
Well, we have Amazon here. Don't forget that. People give a lot.
I know. I don't think you understand.
Ah,
There was a
not
time like
everything.
Ah.
there was a
Gifts are
time
gifts.
like no, there was a time like weekly they would get something
Oh
like
yeah.
weekly. It was kind of ridiculous, you know.
Grabe sa mo habay.
Yeah,
I
like I
never
have
got
so many
that.
relatives. I have so many relatives, my good. Like
Yeah.
kadang, you know, and kadang like you know, more we're gonna see silang Mano and Mati, then buy like unsan eh, they'll buy these jelly, you know. We don't actually have to buy much, you know, junk food or anything, which is
Yeah.
also a bad thing. Like personally, I wouldn't want to give them junk food, but they're kind of gifts, so they just stay there. So the kids kind of just know to go to the fridge and get it. Fortunately, they don't really know how to open a wrapper yet. So
Mayo.
the rule is like no junk food before lunch. And then
Okay.
Fair rule.
at least you're kanang unsan eh ba? You're kind of like just limiting it to a time period, no? But yeah, it's you're missing out. But they also send through Amazon. You have relatives who just buy stuff on Amazon, send it over.
Well, not lately. No. Like dun sa birth ni Noah, it was like friends, mga na, like every week stuff would just like arrive. We're like, oh, right, we need to send out like thank you
Oh, yeah.
cards, stuff. So I'm like, all right, yeah, which is like nice of them. But yeah, them dagan na kayo mga butang for the baby here. It's like we're trying to find room. Yes,
Like,
we're
baby
we're
clothes
actually-
are only like good for a week.
oh
Yeah, have you gone out with the baby? Have you gone out?
yeah, so, we've walked around the neighborhood.
But you just come back to your house, right?
Yeah, yes, come
So
back to the house.
I don't know. Was it like, were you like this, Jay? Like the first time you brought your kids to the mall,
What happened?
and then I remember like si Manu, we brought him to the mall first trip, and you know we overpacked. It was like we were moving to another country, like you know, like brought a lampin, a couple of diapers, extra clothing,
Oh,
kadang baby wipes. No, but like overdoing it, like huh?
I think that's normal, baby.
That's normal. I feel like
No,
Yeah,
but yeah,
I
it's
think that's
normal. Yeah,
normal.
but if we go out now, like we'll bring like the stuff that you need. But there was a whole bunch of things that we didn't need that we still brought.
no,
No,
because
like I brought
when
up.
you have a baby by, you have to have a backup plan. You know, because you never
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, you bring 3 diapers. Yeah, sige pwede. What if he poops 4 or 5 times? Diba? At least you have 3 extra pants just in case. You have to. It's like a whole question mark. What's gonna happen? So
Okay,
it's
but
good to be prepared in that sense.
Yeah, but like once they get older and you have a little bit more experience, you kind of chill out a little bit, you know.
Well, yeah, once they're older na, yeah. Because like we're still like that yapon kana like, magdag dagan sa bag niya kana mo ato mi sa doctor's visit mga ingana. Of course magdaga kasi kapila na siya sa malibang or what. But yeah, changing pads even mga but at least si Ina kahit may mo pili og bags kay mag stylish kaya apong kay gitsura. Doesn't look like a normal diaper bag. Niga na.
Like ako, we had 2 girls. I don't care what the bag is. Doesn't matter. I don't care what you think. This is floral, pink, purple. I don't give a rat's ass what you think about me. This is my baby's bag.
So, Jay, have you noticed like as early as now if there are differences between the girls and the boys?
No, not really. I mean, Cole is just a harder baby. He's just more he's more everything. The girls were always like, we could have
Let's chill
quiet
out,
time
sila.
where they'll sit in my lap or Chrissy's lap and we're just watching TV or having lunch or whatever. See, Cole, you have to keep him, but he won't sit still. You have to keep him busy. He has to walk around the TV room, throw
Yeah.
balls and play with his truck. And we're like, dude, just chill out, man. We're just trying to watch a movie. Digid mo da.
Oh,
The girls
I feel
sit
like
down and watch
is that like a boy thing?
you know, people used to say, like, good if it's a boy, you're so lucky because girls, it's so easy, girls. I'm like, that can't be true. Babies are babies, no? And then we have gold, and we're like, so this is what they mean. It's not a lie. It's the bloody truth. Boys
Yeah.
are just 150% all the time.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like my boys are like that. Like
That's right. I remember you told me about, diba? I would see Matty. I remember Andrew was telling me the story of Matty climbing all over you while you're trying to have a conversation with him. Uh, It looks like Cole is gonna be that kind of kid. Now, I'm like, dude, just chill out, man. Let me have a conversation.
yeah,
They're
like
more-
It's for real. It's different.
lingaw. I mean, me personally, lingaw kay ko. What you
Yeah.
saying, Blue?
They have like more energy, good.
It just seems like an endless supply of energy.
Yeah.
There's no 50%. They're always at least 100%, and they go up to 150. The girls, they can be like anywhere from 0 to 100%. See, Cole is always at least 100%. And hyperdrive.
Yeah, like they really are. So, it feels like to me, nga, every day after they wake up, they're like a battery, and
Yeah.
they really have to use up that battery. When the other weird thing is, so let's say they use up that battery, and then let's say they get tired at like 5 in the afternoon, and then they sleep. They for some reason fall asleep at 5:30. You just charge that battery right before bedtime.
Good
No?
luck.
So all of a sudden they're sleeping like an hour later, an hour and a half later, and it's real. Like they are instantly like today I have a video of it. Like today Manu was it rained, so he got on his bike and he was just biking in the rain on the driveway, and then the driveway here kind of floods a little bit.
Hmm.
So he was just there, I think 30 minutes by outside. And then the other funny thing is, for some reason, Manu wants to become strong. And somehow in his mind, he's gotten like, Dad, I want a six pack. Right? And I'm like, well, you have to work really hard to get a six pack. I'm like, he's like, how do you get a six pack? Okay, well, you exercise a lot. So now,
He exercises.
by like, he'll be watching TV. He'll stand up. He realizes he stopped moving. He starts doing jumping jacks. Uh, or like sometimes like he'll be like, he's sitting down, right? And then he realizes, you know what? I gotta go outside. So he'll go outside and he'll just run in the driveway. Like
Back and-
just run.
Do laps.
He'll do laps.
Jeez.
No, I mean I'm not counting or anything. I'm just like he's just there. He'll do like wall push-ups. And he'll be like, Dad, I'm super strong. And then so one time I told him, Manu, can you keep your stuff and keep your stuff away? And he said, no, Dad, I'm gonna lose strength. Then I look, I mean, intuitively, it kind of makes sense. Like, and I'm like, if you do other things, you're gonna lose strength. And I said, that's not how you lose strength. That's how you gain strength. You gain strength by doing stuff, right? You do stuff, and then you rest, and then once you have like a little bit more energy, then you do stuff again. That's how you gain strength. And I've kind of used it as a way to like kind of brainwash him to, clean.
Keep doing stuff. To do chores.
Yeah, man.
Wash the dishes or you'll have no six pack.
Yeah, but it's so fun. I don't know, like it's so fun. I mean, for me, it's fun because I get to be rowdy. It wasn't as fun when I had like a shoulder that hurt, but but you get to be rowdy with the boys. And I don't know. I've never had a brother, Jay, so I've not really had that experience. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't recall being rowdy with Yandro. Trying to remember. I assume we did. Like we we'd play in the garden.
But you guys did stuff together, like
Yeah, we did stuff together. But we were nerds. We would play action figures. We'd have our GI Joe and shit as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I am most happy when I see both of them like playing together. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I really like it.
Oh, so looking forward to that, kid. Nah.
Are you gonna have another one?
No.
Is it too early to ask? Are you like no and again?
No.
Holy
You never know, by.
Wait,
Or like
Jay,
for
you should
real,
make him talk. He's
sorry,
about to say something.
Say. Speak. Expound.
Sa'yo lang tayo, naiyaya din. Pero sa akin man, isod ka. Like, holy crap. But yeah, no. Not in the near future, no. Or even
but-
like
Long
far future even.
So like you've like decided like at this very moment in time, your decision is just to have one kid. Or
Yes.
like
Is that a solid yes or a yeah?
doesn't sound like a solid yes, but
That's why.
I know, I get it.
Unless makita mig nanny or one of the lolas like come here when they retire.
So basically,
Okay.
you want more than one.
Well,
Diba?
we wanted
It's more a
Two.
situational one lang because so and so. But you
Yeah.
would like more than one child.
yeah, we wanted two. Well, actually we wanted a girl, but then we
You
got
had to.
a boy. So now we still want a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna happen, Blue.
What?
Well,
No, I mean,
no. So here's the thing.
If
With
you're-
our luck, we'll have
situation-
another boy.
you'll have a second kid, as opposed to no, we will only want to have one kid. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
asked, is that a solid yes or a soft yes? And it's clearly a soft yes.
It's a squishy yes.
We may as well
Not-
get to everyone. Okay, si Stevie asked me if I'm gonna get one more. No, I don't know Steve. So funny thing about Stevie.
Okay.
Who's
So
Stevie?
as we don't. So Jay, you remember Stevie 76, right?
I think
You
so.
don't remember him? He's
No.
the guy who like commented about. We were just talking with Rescue Hero Jeremy and McCoy, and
Yeah.
then he commented like the basketball.
Yeah.
And so
That's
and
him.
then-
Yeah.
we just and he's been commenting, and then I was interviewing Snoogie Mata, and Snoogie was the same wedding coordinator for Stevie. Like she knew who he was. He's
How
in
do
the
you not know who
US.
he is.
I
He was
don't know.
born in 1976. How old is that?
Much older than us.
Let me do the
8
math.
years
Like-
older than us.
Yeah, 8 years older. So that
44.
makes
No, he's 44 years old.
so that makes him like 32.
No,
Go back to
the
the
worst. Anyway,
44.
I do not want to have one more kid, but Steph wants to have
Steph
one
wants a
more.
girl.
Oh,
No.
Oh, Jay,
you know
Stevie
him?
knows you.
You know him, and OJ?
You know him. You're the schmuck who doesn't know him.
Yeah.
No, but if your name is
A-hole.
Steve, you don't give me your full name. I'm not gonna know you.
Maybe
Diba?
like Steve. Steve
I think I can think of one
James.
Steve or Steven I know.
Steve
I don't want
Carell.
to keep the name out here because I might be saying the wrong name.
Stevie Jojo.
Hi Stevie, what up, bye?
So Jay, do you want one more kid?
Me. No, I think three's
But-
plenty. Three's a nice
Seriously?
number. We have
I
two
think-
girls and a boy. I think
Is that a
I
hard
think
no?
you should.
it's a hard no. Yeah, man.
Oh, that's like a hard no now. Like
That's a
you
hard-
and
like-
Christy have agreed.
I think
Hard
Well, you
no.
know, Christy, it depends on her mood. Some days she'll go, no, not that mood.
I know. I understand. You brought it there. I did not bring it there. I didn't think about that at all.
Wink,
Sometimes
wink,
she look
wink,
at
bye.
Cole.
Wink, wink.
Sometimes she look at Cole and like, oh my God, Cole, you're so big now. I miss having a baby. No, she'll say that. And then sometimes when Cole is being difficult, she'll be like, this is the last one. This is the last one. So I keep saying, you know what? I'll decide for us. He's the last one. We're good. But yeah.
So you are hard no. Blue is no.
Depends.
Me, I am.
Hard
I
no.
am hard no, but Steph definitely wants another baby.
Steph is like a hard yes.
Not like she's like a hard yes, not right now, but hard yes eventually.
Okay. Wait, how old is
Like-
Matty?
3.
4? 3. That's
3.
a perfect by
Huh?
It's
Not
go
right
time.
now, man.
go time, Carlo.
No way, man.
Yeah.
Okay na, in 9 months na nanay vaccine ba?
Huh? No, I don't
Quarantine
even.
baby,
I'm
ba?
not even.
Quarantine
Not
baby.
even thinking about that.
Hashtag
I'm like-
QB.
There's, I'm so tired. Like I'm so happy right now
Because there's a
that
rhythm.
I can sleep. Yeah, like there is like like the boys can actually do stuff.
Yeah.
No, and yeah, I mean I mean, nothing against I just don't miss having a tiny little baby.
The stage that Blues in is really the hardest naman for me. Yeah, that 0 to I don't know 0 to 9 months I think is like, or maybe even 0 to 1 depending. It's like the hardest because you're kind of first readjusting your schedule and wala pa kay rhythm and you don't know what's going on in your life. But once you get over the 1 year mark, I think you'll be good.
Hoping. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Ooh.
I think I would recommend that you just accept that your life will never be the same pre-baby.
Oh yeah, it's like we know
Because
naman.
if
It'll
you
never
keep
be the same
trying
again.
to- diba? If you keep fighting that things are different now, then you'll be unhappy. But if you go, you know what? We have a baby now. Things are going to be different. I can't expect, to do all the things I used to do.
Yeah. I know.
it's
Sige lang.
making me unusually happy to hear Jason say that.
Why?
Why?
I just remember when you didn't have babies.
Yeah, diba? Right. Although Chris and I talk about it a lot, and it always goes back to it wasn't until after we had a kid that we realized how the stuff that we used to think mattered didn't really matter. Or I mean, it's not to knock on other people's concerns, but ours in particular, like whatever problems I thought I had, or I feel like becoming a dad really gave me more direction in my life. Basically that. So all of it pre-dad was like, do all that so that because when you become a dad, you're gonna see it's gonna be different and you got to change and it'll be all good.
It definitely gives you focus, like
Exactly.
And-
Purpose, focus.
yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I
That'll be nice.
I don't know. I don't know if you feel that right now, Blue. You're in a weird spot, Magud nga.
Maybe
It's
not
still
yet.
kind of new.
Very early pa.
So I was telling
we're-
Jason, go, keep
Yeah.
go.
No, it's like we're still adjusting. Ano pa?
For sure.
We're like the adjustment phase of like it's trying to figure out it's like how to do stuff, especially with a new baby. So it's like, we're like learning how to take care of a human being. Like, it would have been nice if he came out with a manual, but like here.
Okay. Turn to page
Manual.
4.
Yeah. Like but yeah.
As if you would read the manual. We don't read manuals. What are you talking about?
Blue might be the type to read manuals, though. Like I was thinking about that as he said it.
Do you read manuals,
Yeah.
Carl?
Initially I don't, and then unless
Why,
there's like I get it, and then I'm like,
Unless you're
how
stuck.
does this work? And then I'm like, then I read the manual.
What are those,
See,
Blue?
Blue is the
Are those
manual
parenting
type.
books? I can't read.
Manuals.
Equinox.
Do you
Boom.
read them?
Yeah.
Mine?
See, Blue is
So
the
these are-
Blue is the reading the manual type.
you're a manual guy.
These are like handbooks and like manuals of my machines. So yes, I do read manuals
Okay. I
to
mean,
learn more stuff. Yeah.
Carlo was saying you do seem like the kind of guy who would.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Just look at
Like,
you.
I
You're
do seem like the kind of guy.
meticulous and
Meticuloso. And
what's
what?
the name? I don't
What
know,
else? What
Blue.
else? Ba?
Yeah, I was telling Jason, katong I think I suggested we do a live stream with Blue like weeks ago pa.
Yeah.
And I realized it's probably still too early. He's just gonna be frazzled, basically. No?
Well, I'm
Right?
sort of frazzled now.
Yeah,
It's
but
the same
not
thing.
as frazzled like 6 weeks ago or something.
Wait, do you
Oh,
feel like you're
holy
frazzled,
sh-
Blue?
No, we're like,
You seem
We're like-
completely the same though.
hmm?
You seem the same.
You
do you mean
Jason,
same?
you have to learn the craft of letting the person speak. Like kanang, like just that's where the good stuff comes out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like
That's why I'm not a host. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
you have to provide like a little bit of like pause, but it's like interviewing people, but you have to give like a pause. Wait for them to speak up, and then
Especially
okay.
Blue, you have to give him like a significant.
Why?
Well,
Why? No, seem normal. Like, what do you mean by that? Na murag wala. No, like frazzled ka. I just lang may lang mutago.
no, like when you were talking about kanang you were having a movie night when you just try to have like a semblance of pre-baby normalcy. Kanang I can so relate to that by like that is especially once they get older.
Mm-hmm.
I found like before Kami Steph used to try to do that, but one of the problems was that so you end up sleeping late, but the kids' routine is still the same. So we
Yeah.
ended up like waking up. You want to wake up a little later, but the kid wakes up at the same time, and over time it's like, oh man, I'm just not getting enough sleep anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, I think we, murag like the sudden change sa like sa sleeping yun. Like nas especially when Noah first came out and na murag we have to keep waking up every 2 to 3 hours and like sayo kay sa buntag or even during the day na murag we would try to like nap lang just to catch up. But mumata siya because and then there are these mga leaps na murag they just won't sleep. They just keep feeding and feeding and feeding that nonstop. We're like, oh my god. So yeah, like they're just mga surprises like that na murag we weren't expecting.
Is he a crier? Is he do you find him crying all the time? Does he I mean obviously he doesn't cry all the time, but like like there were nights here when Manu was first born, like it'd be 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm holding him. Si Steph is like was so kanang murag kanang
Tired.
napuno na gid siya. Yeah, it's so tired. So I'd get him. I'd go out of the bedroom, and then I would walk around our dining table here for like an hour or something at 2 o'clock in the morning. Just trying so many different things. Like I had a whole bunch of different songs.
Yeah.
I'd go to the window. I'd be like, "Hey, look, it's a light," and then, like all of these little things, just to just try to like let him stop crying. Is he like that? Because my second born was not like that.
Yes. So it's like we have like si Ina or like sometimes I would do it na murag we'd get him like we would sit on that murag it's like a bouncing ball and just like bounce him lang. Like I would like pick him up and like walk around the living room and just like try to like rock him or like sometimes I would just like carry him lang good, or we just like sometimes daghan kay mga techniques na mo mag try. Sometimes mag non-stop good, so like the last resort na lang breastfeed.
That's
So
what we
it's
did.
muhilom na. Yeah, it's muhilom na. I'm like, okay, fuck.
Oh, I'm surprised
yeah.
that's not the first thing that you go for.
Yeah.
No,
I'm surprised that that's not the first thing in your arsenal.
no, because we're tracking yung mga feeding and sleeping. So we have
okay.
like times. I mean, it's like, wait, it's been like murag like 40 minutes pa lang since his last feed. Is he really hungry? So it's like we would like look at those like mga times
Wait.
and the thing is pag yun, he has, so we're trying to eliminate mga stuff because he has like a problem. We think he's what is called like lactose like as a breast milk ni Ina, we believe. So now like si Ina is trying to she stopped eating and drinking with my dairy products just to like remove that, so that's messing with his like digestive system.
Did you consult a doctor about this?
Yeah, his poop is not like it's not normal, so it's like they believe that it's like a dairy thing. So
Can you imagine a baby that's allergic to milk? That's like their only food.
Well, no, it's like dairy, not milk.
Breast milk isn't dairy?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Well, it has like traces of like milk fats, but then like the dairy that Ina eats or drinks, it passes on to it's a breast milk. So he, which it's like sabi tuloy, like ingon sa doctor.
Okay, I used to.
So ingon sa doctor na murag niya sa na hopefully it's like when he's a bit older na he'd be better na, and that he'll be able to take in dairy na after that. So it's just now lang na murag. Oof. So,
Did you know?
yeah.
So when Ina changed her diet, did his poop change yet? Like, did you notice a difference?
Oh, it takes a while to see a difference.
Okay,
Like,
so you're still in the middle
weeks.
of it.
Yeah, we're still in the process, but so it takes weeks, and so the thing is, so we're trying to eliminate mga allergens. So the first would be dairy. If that does not work, eliminate soy and egg. So
you can get man like a alert. I'm blanking on the term. Allergy tests, diba? Yeah, diba?
No, the thing is, it's not like an allergy thing. It's like just a reaction because of newborn. So that's it's not really the they're not allergic to milk, or it's just their digestive system. They're still like but it's still like growing pa. So in that process, they can't. Yeah, it's still developing, but they can't seem to take in the dairy protein.
Wait,
so
can I ask?
Creates a problem.
What does the poop look like? What is the weird poop? I can't, because I think all poop is weird.
It's green and phlegm like, and phlegm like.
Oh,
yeah.
Schmuck. That is weird. Okay.
Yeah, so that's like a digestive problem.
Oh,
so
green,
like,
and phlegm.
which is a lot, which is like, typically because of dairy.
Okay.
Like traces like dairy in the breast milk. So yeah. So that's.
So now, is it alarming, or is it like just kanang murag, okay, just change the.
Yeah, change diet. Change diet lang.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the doctor was able to like not freak you guys out. I can assume that there was a period there where you guys were freaked out. No.
No.
Oh, really? Pakul kay is blue, eh? Blue is always like cool. Have you noticed that?
You know what? No comment. Well, we don't need to be freaked. We don't need to be freaked out, man. Okay, all we have to do is just, like, mo text me sa akong manghud, akong tita, or whatever. They'll tell us, and we're like, oh, okay, mana. It's not like
Wait,
we're like,
is your
holy shit,
sister a
holy shit,
pedia?
holy shit. My tita is.
No, your sister.
Like my sister is internist.
Ah, okay. Oh, your tita
Yeah.
is a pedia. That's perfect.
Yeah. Ano lang, my other sister, she just gave birth like yesterday. So
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said.
congrats,
Yeah.
Dayan. Dayan, di ba?
yeah,
Congrats.
they human my
So,
other sister,
first baby?
Maika. No, it's like second baby. Like,
Second, yeah.
yeah. And like my other sister naman also gave birth like 3 months ago. So
Wow.
naglaray
Oh,
lang.
wow, okay.
Nah,
Naglinya.
your mom is having.
She has eighth
Because your older
grandchild.
brother has a couple of. Your older
How many
brother
does
has
your brother have? 4?
Your brother has 4 kids? 7? No, 7. 5? 5?
Oh wait,
No,
no,
but-
seven grandkids there.
Okay.
No,
so
Your
my
brother has
kuya
4 kids?
No, my
3
kuya
gani.
has 2. What? My
Your brother
kuya
has
has
3.
2. My
Huh?
sisters have 2 each.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Your sisters have 2
I
each.
forgot.
Okay, I knew that.
Yeah.
Forgot the
My
answer.
sister has like 2 each.
I thought 1 lang. 1 and 2. 2
Yeah,
each.
I
No.
remember running into her in a restaurant and she had a kid.
So here's the thing. That's why we're afraid that we might have another boy.
Are they all boys?
But-
Sisters?
Because my kuya, like the eldest, has like 2 girls. So it's like my kuya, me, like my 2 younger sisters, diba? So it's like, so in order, my kuya has 2 girls. We have 1 boy. Micah has like 2 boys. Diana has 2 girls.
First of all, that
So
doesn't mean
obviously you're
I
going to
know.
have a boy.
that means
Well-
absolutely nothing, Blue.
I
It's
know.
Oh, Jay.
50-50 chance
Obviously.
every time.
But we still don't want.
Jesus,
want
Obviously
the
it's
girl
another
gapan.
boy.
you're worried that
We
you're
still
gonna
want
have
a girl gapan.
keepers, Blue.
We still want a girl gapan.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, we still want a girl.
Hala, Blue, you know what
Sige lang,
I
good.
heard? If you want a girl, you're not gonna get
have
a
to.
girl, Bia.
You have to eat
No.
mango at the middle of night.
We have to eat, like they said, like there's like a certain. Wait, no, that's like safe for work. Fruit, certain fruit. There you go.
Yeah. I can't imagine what the not safe for work version of fruit is. What are you talking about?
Position, Jay, position.
Okay. Okay. First of all, that's nothing close to fruit. Anyway.
May lusot lang good.
You're my boy, Blue. Ingon si Stevie.
Oh yes, I think I've heard that like a millionth time. But yes, thank you, Stevie.
What movie is that? It's
Old School.
It's from Old School.
Old
It's from
School.
the movie Old
Yeah,
School.
the old guy, the old guy whose name was Blue.
See Will Ferrell like, you're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but yeah,
I kind of gotta go soon.
Yeah, it's lunchtime for me too.
It's lunchtime.
Blue, it was good to catch up with you
yeah.
Congrats again, bye.
I mean,
on your on your journey of being a parent.
in our adventure,
Yeah, if ever you feel the need for any sort of advice from your elder statesman friends,
Elder friends.
your elder friends who have
Elder
gone
friends.
through this journey slightly ahead of you, feel free to ask us, even though we
I
don't
know,
know what the fuck
Reply
we're
with a ha, ha,
doing.
ha.
yeah, I doubt like anyone knows what they're doing. It's so like,
But trust me, you know, when my kids are like teenagers, you think the first person I'm going to ask is going to be Jason, bay? Because his
Really?
kids will be even older
Yeah.
teenagers.
Mo
I'll be
lagi?
like, Jay, has this ever happened to you?
Well, lahat man sad because girls versus boys man sad lahat man
No, I'll
sad.
ask
true.
Carlo about boy stuff.
Yes.
See, Cole is doing this crazy shit. How did you handle it? With,
Well, it's not like wala. Yeah, it's not
Diba?
like wala masata ni Agig, it's like mga boy na teenagers. We were like once teenage boys.
That's also
That's
I guess.
that's one of my problems. Like I was an idiot when I was a teen.
But
Like, hey, you were
that's
there,
the thing.
Blue.
We
Exactly.
weren't good teenagers. We're trying to give them a better life.
Exactly. No, I mean, like,
It
let
has to be a
them.
different path.
You have to let them experience that.
Oh yeah,
you have
for
to let them
sure.
experience like failures just to learn from it. Diba? Like, be let them be like what not as idiotic as a dad, but it's like a little bit lang.
Now
Yeah.
that has been my approach, Magyud. Like just to keep like let them do their thing. Now
Yeah.
but I also have to acknowledge that I don't know what my limit is. Like I don't know how far like how far I am capable of letting them do their thing. Now so far it's been quite far, but they're kids, they're children, no?
Do their thing
When
at
they're
teenage.
yeah,
Well,
the
it's like you wanna
teenagers can do shit. Like teenagers can
you wanna
really
hear
go
no?
through a certain line.
I'm not sure if you guys like know this story, but you wanna hear how far my mom went. You know my
You
mom, diba?
let's end with this. I love your mom.
That's a good send off. That's a good story. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
your mom. Your
Remember,
mom.
remember that? No?
Quick story.
Remember?
Yeah, your mom
Uh,
told me, and we're there also, Jason. Like don't
Yeah, yeah,
forget
yeah,
to
yeah.
use condoms, boys.
Yeah.
And a car ride home, regular ride home,
with
guys.
with
Use a
Mozart
condom.
with Mozart.
Mo was
With
there.
Mozart. Said,
Oh
yeah,
wow,
Mo was
Mo
there.
kibaw na gyud to daan. Sure na.
So,
So,
so
let's end with your
remember
mom's
ka to,
story.
ano? At
Go,
remember
go.
ka to, nag-inom tayo la Marcos, Jay, na ikaw mo yung nagtagay ato?
Oh yeah.
Bug kay kog maayo. As in, like,
Yes.
flat out, blackout, I couldn't remember. So I woke up that morning in my bed, like with like vomits akong side of the face, like on my bed, like vomit everywhere.
Yeah.
Guess who was like standing by my door?
Your mom.
My mom. Guess what she was doing?
Praying.
Laughing
No.
at me.
There you go. Yeah.
Laughing at me. You're like, ha 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 ha. Ha, Myra, buti nga.
Mayra. Gaba.
Yeah, see, let them do that.
Yeah.
Well, but I'm with Carl on this. I don't know also my limits. No.
Well, I know for sure that Jason's limits is a lot lower than my limits.
Yeah. No, but I'm trying to find the perfect balance here because
Yeah.
I know I feel like it's completely on a case to case basis. It depends on what the issue is. It depends on
Well, that's true.
what kind of
Like,
mistake.
it
So
like,
it really yeah.
And
depends
you
on
have
context.
girls.
That's why. So
Yeah, it
certain
depends on the
topics I've
context.
been like,
yeah.
like with bad words, for example. I don't really care. Paige,
yeah,
they
Jesus.
scold me for saying bad words and stuff like that. And then for me, like they ask me, Dad, is this a bad word? Then I go, well, Paige, for me it's not, but for your mom it is. So it's up to you. But that's because again, that's bad words. I mean, I know. Sorry, internet.
It's
for
smart. No,
not
I get
being
it. I get it.
But you know my point. But
Yeah.
with, I can't think of anything where I'm very strict.
No, but it's also like you can't you can't scold your kids
Yeah,
if
I'm
you're
trying to be fair,
doing
diba? I'm
also-
trying to be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to be realistic. So it really depends. That's my stand on that.
Wait, before we end, Jay, I'm so curious. So, diba you saw the social dilemma?
Yes.
And then of course they had that section there where they talk about like these little girls and how kanang social media is affecting them and everything, and then really it seems like that specific demographic
Mm-mm.
has suffered quite a bit in terms of like self-esteem and your girls don't have social media yet, no? Or unsa man?
No,
Or like what's your
they have
stance
this-
on that?
They have messenger kids wherein they can message their friends. It's purely messenger. There's no
okay.
Sa Facebook,
profile.
no?
You don't get to see what other people's lives are because that's the step one, diba? You end up
Yeah.
comparing. Kani, it's really just an avenue for
Like,
them
hi,
to
hello
message their
lang.
cousins. Sorry.
Just like hi, hello.
Yeah, I mean, you can play games via Messenger. You can send, this cartoon picture faces and whatnot. But first of all, there is no need for a 9-year-old to have social media. No.
Yeah.
And we haven't gotten to the point where she's interested in it other than Messenger kids, and I know. So I don't have a concern about that yet. When we get there, we'll have a talk. I'll share with you how I threw away the laptop because I saw her add a friend or something. No, we'll cross that bridge when we get it. But for now,
Right.
there's-
I was just curious. All right, guys.
all right.
Lunch
All right,
Gotta
time.
boys.
go. The baby
Good
might
talk.
be crying.
Till next
Yeah.
time.
Good talk, guys. Good talk.
All right.
See you. You guys take care. Ciao.
To everybody watching. Bye.
Oh.
And